Welcome to this adventurous channel. Today we're going to talk about a group of little heroes living in the sewers, trying to burn through what seems like endless energy. Rat Dad was thrilled as if discovering a new land, deciding to learn martial arts to guard these four mischievous kids. He practiced with everything, swords to sticks. The eldest swings a long sword, the second uses a steel shovel, the third chose a staff, and the youngest loves nunchucks. Imagine their martial arts studio would be a hit. Four brothers, gifted naturally, became robust little martial artists in a decade. Fierce in appearance, they are tender at heart. They often sneak into the human world, helping to combat evil forces, and have become true guardians. The largest evil force is the Bigfoot Gang, which sounds like a hilarious dance crew, but in reality, they are quite the menace. Leader Slide, a Japanese martial artist, elevates the Bigfoot Gang feels like an action flick. Bigfoot Gang is plotting to break into the port's security box at night to steal toxic chemicals. Seems like a new way for bad guys to get rich. Just when things got dire, the four brothers showed up right on time. They launched an astonishingly fast attack from the shadows, leaving the failed heist made Slide as mad as if he drank spoiled vinegar, and he could only vent his frustration on his lackeys. To keep the four brothers from causing trouble again, Slide decided to create chaos downtown, kidnapping citizens to lure them in for a risky mission. He clearly underestimated the true strength of the four brothers. Don't let their turtle appearances fool you, they are hardcore fighters. The current actions are destined to be in vain. Isn't it just foolishly pathetic? In just a few minutes, the lackeys were tied up, while the four brothers quickly made their escape just like slippery eels. This scene caught the attention of reporter O'Neill, who was the girl that saved the little turtles back then. She thought she stumbled upon a breaking news story. She climbed to the rooftop for exclusive footage, just in time to see the four brothers, moving like shadows in the night. What is that? She squinted, catching a glimpse of the camera's flash. I guess it's a woman. We'd better deal with it. She tried to slip away, but the second brother pulled her back, making her retreat. To her surprise, it was a real turtle warrior. When she woke up, the four brothers explained their identity. We are ninjas and of course know about shapeshifting. To be precise, we are turtles and still teenagers. Although mutant sounds odd, we are definitely the real deal. They warned O'Neill to keep their identities under wraps, maintaining absolute secrecy. Otherwise, we will find you, O'Neill. Let's go, Raphael. Raphael's the second. O'Neill thought it alien, snapped photos as they vanished into darkness. She immediately rushed home to dig up the old footage, recognizing a little turtle named Raphael. She named them. Now she suspects these four are the turtles she saved and seeks expert confirmation. She found the biologist Sachs and showed him the photos. Although blurry, they were still identifiable. This excited Sachs, who gave O'Neill a card. Find the four turtles, name your terms. Armed with that info, O'Neill went home again, looking for news on the four turtles. Time to test her luck on. Just then, the turtle brothers reached out, leaving a meeting address so O'Neill couldn't miss this chance. But when she arrived at the designated spot, she was hooded by the four and taken straight to the sewer base. The brothers made their return because of Rat Dad's order. It turns out he just found out about O'Neill taking the photos. He was grateful to the girl who once saved him, but worried she'd spilled the beans, so he brought her back to the base. He intended to emphasize secrecy, but little did he know she had already spilled it to Saxo, the drummer. Years ago, O'Neill's dad destroyed the lab after learning about Sax's plot, who intended to release a virus to take over the city. To stop that plan, O'Neill's dad paid the ultimate sacrifice. Now that Sax knows the turtles are alive, he's definitely coming for them. The brothers' blood has remnants of the mutation source, making Rat Dad's fears come true. Soon enough, Sax found his way to the Bigfoot Gang's turf, revealing his deep ties with Slide. He hoped his master would step in to capture the four brothers, otherwise, no one would stand a chance against them. It's a mutant showdown in the making. Using a tracking system, he pinpointed the brothers' location. That special card in O'Neill's hand was really a lifesaver. As a large crew surged toward the underground base, an epic battle was about to unfold its intents. These mutant beings, resembling humans, carry big turtle shells and practice ancient martial arts, calling themselves Ninja Turtles. They could have led a life free from wars underground, yet the demons in the human world compel them to engage in combat, a fight they neither desire nor can avoid. But to their surprise, their peaceful home got blown up. Furious Rat Dad threw punches, teaching those guys a lesson in lightning speed. The brothers grabbed their weapons and fought back against wave after wave of enemies. They clearly weren't a match at all. Real Big Bad finally showed up. Although he wore heavy armor, he was as steady as a rock. Facing Rat Dad, he displayed such jaw-dropping strength that even Rat Dad couldn't help but shiver. Very good, doggy, well done. Slide divided his strength into 3 parts. However, Rat Dad wasn't scared in the least and was determinedly ready for a decisive battle. He dodged each attack effortlessly. Although the strength had an adhesive mechanism, it made things way more complicated. This armor is simple. Rat Dad realized that if he wanted to take Slide down, he had to find his weakness.